r/AskReddit by Redmond Dtes. What's a dad joke so bad, it deserves a standing ovation? Say what you want about deaf people. Reminds me of the blind prostitute. You have to hand it to her. I got a blind prostitute once. She told me I was the biggest she'd ever had, but I think she was pulling my leg. Sweden used to have a man stand at the end of the pier whenever their navy came back from a deployment. He'd stand there for hours and meticulously check each ship in on his list, send his courier back and forth with relevant info, and ensure every ship was tracked on paper. It was a long and arduous process that took days. Now, Sweden has barcodes on their ships, so that same guy just stands at the end of the pier, and he's Scandinavian. I got a dog used to belong to a blacksmith. As soon as we got home, he made a bolt for the door. Anytime we're driving, and I see a bunch of cows, I always say, "Look, a flock of cows." Herd of cows, Dad. Course I've heard of them, there's a flock of them right over there. I entered a pun contest once. I submitted 10 jokes, hoping one would win. No pun intended. I just signed up for my company 401k, but I'm not sure I can run that far yet. Dad joke so unoriginal it deserves a standing ovation. Why don't they play poker in the jungle? Too many cheaters. Wanna hear my Batman impression? Okay. Up and away. That's Superman. I know, I've been practicing. Why did the Mexican man take anti-anxiety medication? For Hispanic attacks. I started a band called 999 Megabytes. We haven't got a gig yet. I had a dog who used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad that I eventually had to take his bike away. I used to run a dating service for chickens, but I quit, cause I struggled to make ends meet. Why is it impossible to starve in the desert? Because of all the sandwiches there. We pass a cemetery. People are dying to get in there. Dad did this every time. Rest in peace. I always tell whomever I'm with. There is a rule that nobody that lives in town name can be buried in this cemetery. Oh really? I wonder why. Because they are not dead. What did the drummer name his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. My brother was on a business trip when his twins were born, and my sister-in-law was out of it, so I got to name the kids Denise and nephew. My great uncle reached out to shake my then 8-year-old hand. I promptly grabbed it and shook. He looked at me and asked, "Are ya scared of me?" I replied no. He then says, "Then why are ya shaking?" I will always remember that terrible joke. And I love it. I started a company making ceiling fans. Business is looking up. I started selling explosive prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. I told my wife she needed to embrace her mistakes. So she gave me a hug. What side of a turkey has the most feathers? The outside. I wasn't sure what to wear to my premature ejaculation anonymous meeting, so I came in my pants. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.